Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, including a new report that showed some interesting streaming numbers for rappers in 2021 that turned out to be more impressive thanks to fact checkers on Twitter. As the initial report stated, how many times these rappers' albums have been streamed on Spotify in 2021. And it goes Drake, Kanye, Juice WRLD, and then Eminem at 3.5 billion of albums alone so far in 2021. And this sparked some drama online as it turned out that Eminem numbers were actually lowballed for some odd reason, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. That's quite shocking. We also have YT Music at it again, and fans woke up recently to notifications of a new Eminem album titled Absolutely True by Eminem and Tupac that caught many by surprise based on the constant rumors. And before we dive into the details, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So in the last video, ICP's Violent J called out Eminem for a versus battle for Detroit, and so far most believe it doesn't make sense. And on the topic of Eminem making an appearance on the versus platform, perhaps this sums up why that wouldn't happen. Everyone always trying to challenge M to a versus, and M is never doing one, so hang it up flat screen. He is busy rehearsing for the Super Bowl and fresh off performing with his idol at the Hall of Fame. Perhaps Eminem agrees with 50's take that versus is for desperate rappers that got nothing going on.
I thought versus was something we did when we were stuck in the house. As soon as we got out of the house, like to come back outside, I was like versus didn't make sense to me. The Jeezy
Gucci Man,
yeah, Gucci Man thing. I think that was desperation on Jeezy's part, trying to sell a record.
Do you feel like it worked?
No, the record didn't sell.
Damn.
The record didn't sell.
And moving on, just like many others who use YT Music, personally I use this on Spotify. This take summed it up when the new notification popped up that Eminem released a new album. That baited me so hard when I saw that this morning. And this is similar to what's been going on for weeks now, from the Lost Treasures EP notification we got weeks ago to the more recent Homies Again EP with Snoop and Eminem that popped up when all the talks were about Eminem and Snoop working on new music, hence why I described that one as a, in quotes, troll upload or glitch at that time. The new strange upload is still up right now, and just as a user stated on Reddit in reaction, let me guess it has nothing to do in it. This and Shake That have been getting re-uploaded nearly on a daily basis in recent weeks on Eminem's channel, and at this rate, I'll have to turn off notifications moving forward. Can't be getting trolled early in the morning by a bot. And moving on to the main topic today, a recent report showed Eminem's impressive 2021 Spotify stats that sparked debate after this happened under, as it shows Eminem at 3.54 billion of albums this year, but this popped up under. Eminem is 3.8 billion, and that led to this exchange, so E should be second. Why is this wrong? And that user expands because E didn't count Curtain Call, a simple trick to underweight Eminem. And it's odd because this is a big hip-hop account reporting this, but some believe it's not that serious, which got this reaction. No one has said it is serious, only that it is misinformation. This week, Eminem's Curtain Call is number 28 in the United Kingdom official charts, 47 in the United States, but this impressive 2021 run is dismissed in a report for some odd reason, and some were asking, aren't you ashamed of spreading false stream numbers of Eminem? You literally decrease the streams out of nowhere. And apparently this is common practice when it's related to Eminem. Tracks like Lose Yourself that officially count towards Curtain Call on official streaming platforms as reflected in official charts around the world was not included, and the user that called out the inaccuracy provided the breakdown, adding, without acrimony, Eminem has 3.8 billion. I don't know why something always goes wrong when it's something related to Eminem. Eminem album streams on Spotify during 2021. Back to the main report, even as it stands, it stays impressive since he's yet to drop a project in 2021, and here's a reaction that got me thinking. Creepy numbers, but where's Tyler? I can see Cole, but where the F is Tyler? Which got this reaction, he has no listeners. And I had to check the numbers for myself, as for the top 50 so far in 2021 according to Hits Daily Double, Tyler's new album is actually not in the top 50 this year. Eminem's Curtain Call makes the top 50, and even DJ Khaled's new album ranks among the top 50 with 590,000 sold in 2021 so far. And back to the report on Eminem, it had to be said, Crazy how M dominated the physical sales back then and now doing the same with streaming era? That's just wild. Something about Eminem always brings out the sword. It's entertaining at this point. Check this out. We collectively, as a human race, need to stop listening to Eminem more, take Eminem off. Well, as some fact checkers have shown, some manipulation was already done to lowball Eminem numbers. I guess that's the next best thing that could be done, but he still made the list. And with the unique streams from in core, this is the case so far. Eminem is the second most streamed hip-hop artist on Spotify in 2021 with over 3.8 billion streams, lead credit only behind Drake. The only difference is that Eminem hasn't released an album this year, and the next take is true based on the artists that have dropped in 2021 so far. That's actually crazy. He could probably hit 5 billion next year with an album. An album and the boost from the Super Bowl. And this is a conservative prediction, don't you think? Well, that will be all for now. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.